All right, so we just pulled up to where it all began 10 years ago, Cambridge Ave. We're gonna walk around the old neighborhood, see how things have changed, talk about a little bit of how this journey has gone over the last 10 years. We went from college students to working, moving to Morristown, starting a business, getting a second location, launching this vlog. Season 1 has been crazy. It's been 20 weeks. You've seen us open a business. You've seen us be delayed because of a storm. You've seen COVID happen. It all comes full circle here. Cambridge Ave, 3214, 10 years in the making. We're so excited. Season 1, it's a wrap. Nothing's ever easy, ever. Cool. Riding. Nice. The old action. Bravo, the season finale of Drinking in Cambridge. This was like, for me, when I moved up here, you know, I had just graduated college and moved up to live with these guys, and then they were like literally one of the first nights, they're like, hey, come check this chill spot out, this hangout. We came here at night, and it was just like the lights, the skyline, you know, you see the George Washington Bridge, the cars coming over, and it was just like it's actually a pretty sweet escape. Should we pose? You wanna, actually we'll go over there. It's bright. Cool sit on the bench thing. When the Cambridge crew is quiet, it's because I think it is nostalgia. It's real nostalgia where you're kind of just like, I don't want to rush through this. I want to kind of just look out and remember, holy shit, 10 years has gone by. It's a long time.
Kind of freaky.
10 years has gone by and we used to do this exact same thing. Just sit and go, what's the next chapter like? Right at that point in our lives, we were all like, what's next? Do we start a business? Do we go work in the corporate world? What are you doing? You're in college. What is the next thing? And now, 10 years later, we're like, what's the next chapter for Cambridge Wines? 2 stores, you know, a flourishing e-com business. What do we do? But the thought process in my mind is the same. It's just probably you're thinking about it differently, a little bit differently. So that was it. The second apartment up, the balcony, the first balcony. The blinds that are in the window, we put up there, which
Those
is
ones that are still there.
literally still there. The verticals.
I gotta show Michelle because she did that too. She did them.
We used to get locked out, and we would stand on the black metal bar, and then we'd jump up to the balcony and pull ourselves up.
How?
And exactly how? And we do it all the time. So we'd leave the sliding glass door open, and we'd jump up there and climb up.
Did you go to the concrete above first?
I honestly don't know how we...
No, it was on the railing.
Yeah, but then it seems pretty damn high, but maybe it's not as high as we think it is.
It's pretty hot.
I know. We used to do it all the time.
It's definitely hot. What's like the most memorable thing being back here? Like, what's the first thing you guys think of when like, you see your old apartment? First thing.
My career getting started, literally.
Fun.
Yeah, college fun.
Yeah.
It just feels like you kind of, at least for me, like I kind of just remember like life like it was yesterday. Like if you're here looking for a parking spot, having to every single
Yeah.
morning. Even Evan lived here for a brief stay in the summer to go to work when he first started his job. We would literally take the train every morning. We'd walk to the train in the morning. So you literally walk down here. It's a gigantic hill, like crazy.
Up.
Down on the way to the train, it's down. On the way back, it's up. So all those old people that always say, "I used to walk uphill," we did.
See, I gotta say one thing. I think the craziest thing for me is that it actually happened. Like where you guys are now, like 10 years ago. Like the fact that you guys were thinking about all of this in some way, shape, or form. Whether it's definitely not what you guys thought it would be. Originally, it was delivering to restaurants
Yeah,
and doing that. But like the fact that it
actually happened.
But it wasn't
actually
even
came,
really
it's
that
nuts.
here.
Like it's crazy.
No.
It wasn't that here. This was it restaurant? Was it food
Food truck.
Was it ever going to be anything? Because
Yeah.
you guys went your own way for a while. I was still living in the city.
Mm-hmm.
I then moved into Manhattan. They went back to the Morristown area, and that's when, was it going to be a restaurant? All the things we talked about here. Was it going to be a food truck? Whatever it might be. And I used
Deli.
to go that way. Yeah, I used to go commute into Morristown to visit them. But that's the crazy
That's where the
piece.
bones started.
Correct. It's wild, though, to think about. Nah, this is just pretty dope. I mean, if you think about it, at least again, for all of us, their chapter was sort of ending and just beginning, and then
Weren't they doing construction?
this is just an area where, for me
Oh yeah,
personally,
right there.
it was like
They finished
that
it.
pivotal change in my life.
Well,
So, like how many times before?
looks
were you
finished.
in New York.
Oh, a ton. I'm originally from New York, but not.
Oh, you were born there.
No. My parents are from the Bronx. Spent a whole bunch of time. Our family still lives in the Bronx, but
So you felt comfortable coming out.
yeah, very much. But when I was going through college in
This was the building.
the late 2000,
This one?
right before 2010, right during the Great Recession, I had wanted to work on Wall Street. Anthony and I had internships on Wall Street, so I was here for summers.
Anthony too?
Anthony,
Wall Street guy?
financier, dude. Look at that guy. You can't picture it now, but him in a three-piece suit. Look at that hair. It still comes out every now and again. Standing on a trading desk, calling out.
Navy suit.
Yeah, so we,
They don't wear suits.
anyways, but coming up here was pretty cool. It was just that, it was
was
that
closed.
dream that,
Oh,
I
that big
wanted.
place is still there, too.
Entourage, that whole thing.
Roland?
Yeah. I want to live in Manhattan and do that thing. So this was the next best thing, and they
That was
knew
a
it very
giant
well
big-
because of school.
Yeah.
It is a good neighborhood vibe here too.
Oh, you're right.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was on that street. It was one block over.
And then there was they still have that corner cafe. Where that was like a yogurt place.
The food scene here is like sneakily fucking good.
Yeah.
This is the tapas spot.
Yeah, the BYOB.
And then if you want a good burger, you would go to that place, the white one, or the one next to it.
What was it there? The Riverdale Cafe, that Dave? That's the bar, right?
Down there. No, down there.
No, right there. The bar that you would go to.
Karaoke
There's something that happened at this place
at Blackstone.
that nobody went.
I used to get lazy sometimes and take the bus because I had an unlimited Metro card. I try to catch the bus if it was down by the train. Salvatore's of
They were
Soho.
good. They used to make great. It was like a red bowl thing. And I remember going to this place. They really cleaned it up. Oh my god! I remember this used to be a very big party house, like these 3 apartments. I remember there was a sushi place there.
Jasper's Deli. This is the
Yeah,
Lucy,
this was the place.
Lucy joint.
Yeah, this was the fat bitch, right?
Yeah.
The sandwich. You get this is like the drunk spot where everyone goes.
This is it.
Too bad you can't sit at the bar. It's a shame.
Fenwick.
Fenwick.
Fenwick's.
So many people that used to.
I mean, it's like 100 square feet.
So it's tiny.
There used to be.
It's the
so many
tiniest.
people. You used to walk in and be like stuck.
Pizza joint. Good pizza here.
Yeah. And
I
Waldo.
feel like what's his name did a thing here. Everyone knows the rules.
There?
I think so. I might have been making that up.
But that's all new. That's the new student center.
And I think this is a ramp.
I know. It was you know, like in the movie
Joker.
Joker, when he's dancing on the stairs. They like might have filmed this here, but they did. Did my dad go here?
Yep.
My dad went to this college. So did Dan and I's uncle,
No, cousin.
cousin, and that's probably it.
So you're a legacy, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you can get a shirt. Go buy yourself a shirt, dude.
Who are you talking to?
Both of you. Look, dude, Dave, those are you all day.
Yeah, right.
Those are definitely you framing out in the.
I don't even think you can get in.
Wow.
This is the quad.
This is our quad.
This is a small school. It's like only like 3,000 kids.
That's crazy.
Yeah. You had that in a classroom.
Literally.
And you're only allowed to walk down the middle of the quad if you're a senior.
No, fuck off.
No,
Or if
for
you've
real.
graduated. Yeah, like I could walk down the middle if I want. There's a sign, there's a thing that says senior walk.
People actually.
Yeah. Like I never went down it.
It's a rite of passage.
Yeah.
Is that a church? Is
Yeah.
it the chapel?
Yeah. It's actually really pretty. You can go in.
It really is a free
Outstanding.
time. It's a free time of your life.
Yeah.
Just like,
Just do that.
yeah, just do that.
The library was over there.
You really, really take for granted growing up.
How stress-free.
Oh
living.
my God, man, you get into the real world and it's just like, holy shit. That's one of the reasons we chase entrepreneurship, is for freedom. Really, you're your own boss. For
We get to do this.
For good or for bad, yeah, it's a
On a
Monday afternoon. And we're here doing this instead of punching the clock. And I did that for years. And I just couldn't do it anymore.
That's also to take into consideration. You've had 10 years to get to this point too.
Oh,
it
dude.
doesn't happen overnight. Like there's
Never.
so much more that goes into
No, it,
building it so that you can leave your 2 stores, one of them that you opened less than 2 months ago, because you guys put in those 9-10 years of work beforehand, so that you can have Mondays like this.
yeah, I think way too often people think it happens overnight. But for some people it does. I mean, there's just no doubt. Once you get into the race of real life, some people just get it immediately, right after college. But with social media, more people think that it happens to everybody, and it doesn't. We probably are more of the traditional entrepreneur path, not like this old school, type growth trajectory. We are putting the time, putting the time, putting the time. We didn't just hit pay dirt. We didn't just hit pay dirt.
Is that it?
So season 1. What did you think of season 1?
I thought it was awesome. I mean, we had a pretty wild journey. Rainstorm, power outage, COVID, pandemic, open up a new business that I think is some good material. It was a good depiction of how our dynamic is of the 3 of us and what it really takes to open a business. Of course, you don't see all the little nitty-gritty behind the scene details, but get a glimpse of some of them, of how it really happens and all the hurdles you kind of deal with. So I thought the vlog was pretty kick-ass for 3 guys not really knowing what we're doing.
Season 1. That's it. 10 episodes. It's a wrap.